Welcome to YAJ. Spiritual brothers and sisters, welcome to YouTube Tuesday. I ain't singing in a while. YouTube Tuesday, YouTube Tuesday. Welcome to YouTube Tuesday, everybody. Those who just joined us, those who enjoy us, those who have fun with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I am telling you, I'm doing PMS report on Wednesday, and I'm doing a show on Friday. I will not be here Saturday. I will be out of town. So definitely enjoy. Now, I am going to take some footage of probably when I go down there. I don't know. Just depends on how I feel. Guys, today is our 100th video.
Yay!
100 videos, y'all. Today is our 100th video today.
Can't believe it.
Wow. Wow. We hustled it and we got it. Also, guys, I just said it was a Colorado shooting, another school shooting. 7 injured and 2 in custody. I have no idea. Believe me, I have no idea what's going on.
It's like every time you turn around, there's something going on. It'd be nice if this world would just stop for a minute and chill.
They won't. CBS also has a study finds that there's some contaminated drinking water in 43 states. CBS, you might want to check that out yourself because I am not going to sit here and speculate. If it's up there on the news, that means just look it out for yourself. Also, don't forget to join my boy www.joescloset.shop. joescloset.shop.
And what is in Joe's closet?
Clothes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Men's clothes or men and women and children?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, you need to ask them.
Well, that's because it didn't look like my size. Oh, excuse us. Also, guys, let's see what else. Don't forget tomorrow, Happy Mother's Day, and it's gonna be YAJ Friday, not Saturday. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. While I'm sitting here looking at my stock portfolio, BandAid, VRJ hats, not a BandAid. It's just a hat, but I always promote it.
Thing, cover up thing. You never know.
BandAid, a brand of adhesive bandage, forgive my AC, y'all, with a gauze pad in the center used to cover minor abrasions and cuts. That's not what I'm trying to say. BandAid.
Sure about that?
It's problems, family problems, relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wives, work, depression, mental illness, and religion. This is how I'm going to break down a BandAid.
Break it down.
When you have teenage issues, we try to BandAid it with a psychiatrist or a therapist. When you have an adult issues, you go to the same psychiatrist and therapist. But the only thing they prescribe you is drugs. Does any of them really talk it out? Does any of them have any problems? Who knows? But this is why I say with the group, you have a lot of people who have a lot of problems. Because if you're mentally ill, how are you going to get somebody who don't understand you to understand how you feel? So they Band-Aid the problem instead of fixing the problem. The reason why we do this is so that every last one of us, and what's up to everybody, every last one of us has a problem that we keep throwing a Band-Aid over. This is not a pipe. This is not a project. This is your life. At some point, when are you going to lift that Band-Aid up, let the air circulate inside that wound, clean it up, and just let it heal for once in your life? Because yes, it leaves a scar, but you can always move on. When it comes to family, the thing about a Band-Aid with family is you got a lot of people today who puts this Band-Aid or facade to make it look like that they're the perfect mother, that they're the perfect husband, that they're the perfect child, perfect grandparents. Then come to find out the father or the mother shoots everybody because she Band-Aided or he Band-Aided the problem till it got overwhelming. Quicksand. Notice how I'm tying all this in? Because everybody is lying about their problems.
Yeah, you got to talk about your problems.
Relationships. That's a no-brainer. The thing about teenagers, that's the only thing about teenagers I can't stand. They act like you've never been hurt by anybody. It's always their problems. It's always, oh, you don't understand my problems. Yes, I do.
Well, you were a kid once. You think your parents didn't understand what your problems were? They don't foresee that unless you talk to them and tell them, look, I've been there and all that. Sometimes you got to put it out there that you've been there.
When I came from a small town, and when my mother finally told me a story, one story, how she grew up in this small town, that shut me up. Because in her era of life, where she was growing up back in the 60s, the 70s, where it was really prejudice, where she told me that you could not look white man in the eye. You had to look down. See, you got to understand something. I think that's the problem. We've Band-Aided every issue instead of letting each generation understand what each generation went through. And when I understood what my mother went through in her lifetime, it made me have a new, profound perspective of what my problems were. Yes, sometimes I did talk it out, but I needed a male figure there for other stuff.
There's a lot more stress this day and age than it was when we were growing up.
Right. I mean,
but then back then, you didn't talk about a lot of things that you couldn't talk about. Like women going to their moms and talking to them about certain things. And moms like, oh, right. We don't talk about that. That's just, no.
I think everybody have a problem talking about bullying, but thanks to our school system who Band-Aids the problem, if you're being bullied, take care of the bully. If you can't find a solution, find the problem of why he's bullying other people. Because the problem is, what you're doing is you're only punishing the victim and not doing anything about the bully. You're Band-Aiding a problem. It's not no one else's fault that this child is bullying other people. Then when he goes out somewhere and he gets his butt kicked by several people, then we want to go, oh, we got to feel sorry for Johnny, even though Johnny bullied everybody. I'm sorry. I've never felt sorry for a bully.
Yeah, but just remember, even though you don't feel sorry for a bully, sometimes the ones that are bullying probably are being bullied at home, and that's the only way they get aggression. I'm not saying that it's right for them to do it to somebody else, but if they're seeing that at home, they think it's okay to do it out at other people.
I understand that. But my whole thing is nobody's getting to the meat of the problem.
True.
That's the problem. We want to throw them to a therapist or psychiatrist, give them pills, and think the problem's going to resolve itself. That's not how it is. That's why we got these damn problems. That's why these school shootings keep going on. Because we're not trying to resolve anything. When a kid tell you, hey, look, there's something not right here, fix it. Not Band-Aid it. I'm moving on because that's going to end up pissing me off.
Let's go to something else.
Work. Work is another problem. You got way too many people at a job who think they know everything. How can everybody know everything? If I know everything, I wouldn't be working for you.
That's what this game work. I know it all. No, I don't know it all.
Yeah. If you know everything, why I need to work for you? I need to work for myself. I need to be working for Apple. Walking around all day with a phone going, can I help you? I get back to that.
Can you help me?
I get back to depression. Here's my thing about depression. Depression, the thing I don't understand about depression is this, and before I'm gonna wrap this all up, is that you either fix it or you don't. That's the bottom line. You either fix it or you don't. You can't get a big enough Band-Aid for depression. You either fix it or you don't. That's just the bottom line of depression. I'm not even going to even dilly-dally in that area. You fix it or you don't. And it ain't hard. You just got to open up your mouth and talk. Because when you talk and get all that problems out, see, depression is like a root. You got to get to the bottom of the root to figure out what keeps ailing that problem. You know, like when you have a tooth, an abstract tooth, and what happens? It keeps rotting to the point they have to pull it. That's depression. Yeah, we all walk around with problems. We got that. But you got to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, then you're not depressed. Mental illness. Jesus. Like I said, schizophrenia, never will talk about that. I don't know enough about schizophrenia. Can't talk about it. But mental illness is the same thing. It's obvious if pills can't fix it, then there's a problem. Religion. I'm going to make a whole segment about that because I want y'all's opinion. I feel a certain way about religion. I'm not saying there's not a God. That's not what I'm saying at all. And whatever I say about religion is going to piss all y'all off, but you know what? I don't care. And I'm going to tell you why.
We'll wait here for that segment. Because
religion is something that I'm starting to realize is becoming a straight lie. For real.
All right, well, that's another segment.
That's why I said. So religion is something, when I'll do this whole segment on religion, believe me, I'm tired of this Band-Aid, hallelujah, praise the good Lord. And then you go out tomorrow and you selling your ass for $20. To that note, I done lost my pen. To that note, guys, play me out.
YHF.
I'll see you tomorrow on PMS Wednesday, where I will talk about nothing but money. Guys, love you all. Spiritual brothers and sisters. I will see you. Veronica Rose, Antonio Bradley in the background. Bradley, say hi to Dennis.
Veronica Rose, these hats, they're $5. Ask for the colors. We can do any color just about. As long as they got it on the arm, we can do it.
$5. And what happened? Oh, dude.
I'll have to bring some more hats.
$5. More. Susan, have a good one.